Welcome back to another episode of Gas Snacks Gears. My name is Daniel, and today we've got the one and only Kevin with his awesome S2K. So you know what, we're just gonna go for a drive today and then just basically talk about cars.
Easy, let's do it. Yeah, she's a bit shaky.
Yeah. So of all the cars, why the S2000, man?
Oh man, so I've just always been into Hondas, really.
Yeah.
Just like, it sounds cliche, but you know, the underdog status
Yeah.
of Hondas. So before this, I had a DC5 Integra. I loved it, man.
So basically Honda was already in your blood by the sounds of it.
Yeah, I had an EK Civic.
Yeah.
His mom had the CRV as well.
Oh, yeah. Okay, keeping in the family,
born
right?
into it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I was hella into my DC5, had a roll cage and everything ready to go into it. But one day my mate John, he rocked up in a pearl white S2000 and took me for a spin around the block. And I was like, oh fuck.
It's always the case, like I feel like one person owns it and then you kind of experience that and you're all set.
Yeah, legit, man. It's like going to a restaurant with good food, you know? Your mate goes there, it's like, hey, you should try this.
Yeah.
You try it, and then that becomes your spot.
Yep, it's hooked. It's like,
Yeah.
it wasn't his spot anyway to begin with.
Yeah, man, it was my spot.
He was just testing it out for you. That's awesome. So how long have you had this car for as well?
So since the end of 2014, so roughly 7 years now.
Yeah. And mods wise, obviously, I'll probably splice in the stuff in the video anyway, but mods wise, I see you've gone pretty, not one say extreme, but very tasteful.
Oh, cheers, man. Yeah, so really inspired by like you know, hot version, Turbo Battle, the Feed RX-7 especially. I don't know if you know that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just street but aggressive.
Yeah,
I just love that style, man.
It looks cool, man. Like, it's one of those things where I feel like you can't mistake it for anything else.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like the perfect ride height as long as you're not going off-roading. But I like it's a darker grey finish on the outside. Like, do you know what's the color on that?
So this car was originally Silverstone metallic, which you see every S2000 has that color.
Yeah.
So I decided to have a respray. It's Porsche Achat grey metallic.
That's awesome. I didn't even know that. Like, I thought for me, I thought it was a factory color.
Yeah, that's what I love about it.
Yeah.
You know, it's low key, but if you know, you know, you know.
That's awesome. And then so based upon, I think from memory, you change up the front as well, like in terms of the front splitter from memory.
Yeah. So front bumper.
Front bumper, that's it.
Yeah, had that fitted and painted by J Racing in Fishwick.
Yeah.
I got this C West. It's a genuine C West hood recently.
Yeah.
From IPM, they had it in storage for like 10 years or something. Yeah, so I hopped on that one.
Yeah.
Side skirts, my mate Jack 2 back in Perth, custom made those for me. I got this second hand in Canberra, the hardtop.
Yeah.
Carbon hardtop. The wings from Melbourne, I've got like international class. I had every city, just collecting them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, diffuser back in Perth as well. So, yeah.
That's pretty cool. And like, so I guess did you ever like consider anything else, I guess, when you were shopping around for the S2K, or was it like after the DC5 you're like, I definitely want an S2K, I don't want anything else, I just want this?
Yeah, so after John rocked up in that S2K, man, the DC5 pretty much sold immediately, unfortunately so. And I found this S2000 on the market before the prices went up crazy.
That's lucky.
Yeah, so this was 21K about 7 years ago. Yeah, which is unheard of these days, even for like a wrecked one.
Yeah, look, I think you lucked out. You lucked out in that situation. But it's actually a pretty cool car though, because it's one of those things where you don't really see too many of them. And then, sorry mate.
Alright, busy having a good conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like you don't really see too many of, I guess, S2Ks in general. It's like it's a car that I think you have to, if you want to own it, you have to really love it.
Yeah, definitely, man. As you can see, there's not much room inside.
There's enough space. I mean,
the trunk fits the backpack and it's full.
Backpack and tennis racket.
Yeah,
those are the only two things that you can fit in.
Essentials there.
That's awesome, man. So, and in terms of with the, I guess, power output wise, have you done anything in terms of, I guess, internals to get it a bit faster, or have you just kind of kept it stock internally? did more aesthetics just to kind of make it your own, and then maybe in the future that could be something?
Yeah, so you know, it's pretty much like a top of the line NA Honda engine.
Yeah. Look.
S2000 F20C.
Yeah.
So I've just got the intake on it, PLM header. There's Elise across the street from us. Just gonna try to
Let's
number plate at the front.
Yep.
Yeah, header, NVIDIA test pipe, and khaki motor exhaust that I got from Yahoo Auctions Japan.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
look. If it works, it works.
Yeah, man. Really good price.
Oh, look, it's one of those things where I find, especially when you're starting off like building up your car anyway,
Yeah.
when you first get it, you kind of go the easiest route up until you get to a point where, like, you know, you got a bit of money to spend.
Yep. Exactly, man. But long-term plans when this thing stops becoming my daily driver. Yeah. Plan to either turbo or supercharge it, man.
Oh, okay.
Been looking at the Craftworks C38 supercharger kit. But yeah, you know, it's hearsay from everyone else. You know, one day, yeah. I've been driving this car basically every day for 7 years.
Yeah.
In its current configuration. So.
That's pretty crazy. How have you not, well, road trip wise, because I mean it's relatively stiff but still rocks around pretty alright.
Yeah, I mean on Canberra roads it's depending on where you go, man.
Where you go.
In Kingston, the roads turned into a 6-4 hydraulics boat. Along the street, but yeah, it's alright.
Because I must say, like, it's a fairly, because even with the ride in itself, it's fairly stiff, but at the same time, it's like you'd expect this from this kind of car, right?
Yeah, I mean it's a stiff car in general.
Yeah.
Has bracing everywhere underneath our feet as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's just from factory. It's X brace chassis design. Engineered. Since you know doesn't have a roof from factory. It to be very stiff.
Yeah. So you earlier before you're saying, like, so with the roof, because this is detachable, you're saying what, 3 bolts? What is it? 3 bolts just up top there. Oh, these braces just up top there.
Yeah. So these are just the soft top latches that you bolt on.
Got
the hard top mounts on the sides. Yeah, but it's pretty easy on and off if I had room to take it off.
Yeah.
I don't, so
yeah. Look, it's like, I think the good thing is at the same time you still have that option to, like, obviously close it and open it. I guess when this is off anyway, like in terms of the soft top that's there.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I love that whole idea of, like, well, you get a cool looking sports car which you can have, like, on days like today. It'd be like perfect weather to kind of have the roof open anyway, but you have the option of just having this.
Exactly.
Nice, quite comfortable.
Exactly, man. It's versatile. That's what I love about it.
Yeah.
It's good for any occasion.
Yeah.
Street, daily, track, hill run, you know.
Yeah.
It's like Air Force One of cars, I guess. You can